Hi everyone, Renegade67 here, with part 52 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Case 5, Malign. Last time, we were pinning Gant to the ground. This time, let's do more pinning. I was right, it was related to Gant. In a way, sort of. Yeah, that might be the screwdriver that was used in case 2 with the wiretapping thing. Because someone pointed that out to me, and you know what? Now that I know that's the only really reason that it was used, I can see that. I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office. But you did, because Chief Gant asked you to. You mean I... Did you look in the trunk? I mean, seriously? You missed the Blue Badger for 2 years? I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't look in the trunk. You're slow in certain aspects, Edris, no offense. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car. Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edris' car? Yes. Unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edris to carry evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. Transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye. Order! 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 What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations? Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk. Chief Gant, please say something. Leave. Your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Righto, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. We have to get going if we're going to make in time for the early bird special. But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier? A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. So you're going to just run away after all this? Run away? Don't make me laugh, Worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Well, This is what I always do, though. You think I had long to dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with. Say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can't think of anything. What is concrete against this jerk? Proves he killed Goodman. Oh boy! I don't know. Well, I got an idea though. Well, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? You have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body? Do I have any concrete proof? I have no proof yet. I can't think of anything. Okay, evidence. Let's see. Well, if Lana would be willing to testify. Looks like there's prints on this. It really is. Wait a second though. There's blood on this. If it's the real murder weapon, wouldn't Goodman's blood be on this? I'm gonna go with that. I can't let him just squirm his way out of this. Yes, Your Honor. I do have such evidence. Present it. Just remember. Better prove Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman beyond a shadow of a doubt. Ugh, that's gonna be a little hard. Something that proves Gant murdered Goodman beyond a shadow of a doubt. Well, I think we've already proved that Goodman had to go in there at some point. And, found at the crime scene, wrapped in the defendant's muffler. This doesn't really prove that. It might have Goodman's stuff on it, though. What? This is I'm gonna lose a point thing, huh? Alright. Well, what do you think, Your Honor? I think I just lost another point. I guess it wasn't enough. Please, Your Honor, give me just a little longer to consider. Say it again, Mr. Wright. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at this long and hard. Oh wait, I got an option. I'm gonna try. I have no proof yet. It's no use showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor, at present, I have no conclusive evidence. See, Edgy? Wait, what? 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 I don't gamble unless the stakes are high. Seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Wait, what? Wait, what? I fucked up, didn't I?
Objection!
What? I think I made the right choice, actually. Lana? A lady who knows the truth? Another witness? Any other method of proof is testimony. The Chief Gant has invoked the right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in the trial, someone right in this very room. Mr. Regiment, who is this person? You can't call a witness, I have to. Have you forgotten? The defense is one calling witnesses today. Wow, that actually scared me there. Thought I did something wrong. But I did something right. Alright, cool. Well, as soon as they gave me the option again, instead of just going straight to, can I present something, I thought that was definitely a good idea. I was like, I'll try it. She may not be willing to tell the truth. It's Lana.
Take that!
The defendant? She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 on February, Cast and disposed of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth? Prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Oh boy. Is this gonna be the end? Are we gonna finally testify? Huh? Chief Gant, I thought you were going to eat. Isn't good, Lana. He's talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this. If you accept Mr. Wright's claim, there'll be terrible consequences. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty. Neil Marshall's murder. Not... you are blackmailing her for one, but also, not if we prove you guilty. Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Get balls, then! Get balls, Lana. Got a lunch date to meet. Okay, if there are any further objections, court is now in recess. Lana, grow some pear, please. Grow some pear. Blech. Just stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. Matt Chief. He's something else, eh, pals? It's a gumshoe. Don't worry, you're not interrupting anything this time. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry, I've already decided where to work now. My office? Sure. Take the place at the top. Knotted girl you used to work with. Could he mean Maya? Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. Or he always gets the upper hand. It's not fair he has the right to refuse to testify. Nothing's fair in case 5. There, I said it. Settle down, Wright. Yeah. Not a right to be casually invoked. Yes. Risks? What did he mean by that? It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. You mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? Ah, so he can no longer testify, which means if we get Lana to spill the beans, he can't say anything back. Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. Been listening to the trial from the gallery. She heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was the truth. Thank God you're not emo. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I gotta say, so far Lana is still my least favorite partner, but at least she's not emo, so I'll give her that. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Yeah, I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. She did it all just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she'd changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders. She must have shut herself up deep inside, forced herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. I've been recording for a while now. I don't even think I'll be able to get to the end of this case by the end of the part. In fact, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. So because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Hey, don't be blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery. Can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I see. Well, you better get back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait No, no way. Lana tells the truth. Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this. Another to be continued? Are you friking serious? I'm considering. I really am. I don't want to end the part yet. No. Do we have a whole 5 again? I'm curious. Now then. Please take this down. I'm pretty sure since we had a to be continued, we do have a whole 5 again. That's cool. Mr. Lana Sky, you're the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what's required of you. But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 days. I don't believe you. Remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth. Of course. The truth. Lana, no matter what happens, always be your sister. Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Gant. Everything hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. So tell the truth right from the get-go, please. I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. Oh, I hate you. Fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motive was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. That is bullshit. I tripled this testimony. Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course, I'm sure. But Lana! This is true. That means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning. Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. What if she's telling the truth? She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony. Oh yeah, deep down. Good for her. So much for this being like the final part. I didn't get much out of that either. I worked alongside Gant for years. Okay. Even though you admitted it to us, damn it. Evidence 2 years ago all by myself. Really now? What about the prosecutor's trophy? How it was abolished? See Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. How many years exactly? Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see, I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years. Detective Gant and Detective Sky were legendary partners. Yeah, we've heard all about it. Must have been good, going from the same school as Mia. Respectable detective, that's why... There's no truth to this blackmail theory. But think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail. You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. Gah! I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. Yeah, dead Detective Goodman. 2 years ago, I wrote myself. No! So to help your sister? Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. Didn't want that incident to ruin her life. But what she did was justified self-defense. She wouldn't have been charged with anything. That's not the point. She was traumatized that day all because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him. Lana, but you just contradicted yourself. Did this all yourself? Yup. Mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene? Broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body. I see. Yeah. I'm sorry, but didn't you just contradict yourself again? And besides, unless Gant got there first. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Again, you're protecting her. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement. You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark? Something like that. Or it could be Gant. Dark was carrying a switchblade knife. Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It's probably knocked away in the struggle. Yeah. I'll just protect me. Found the scene like this. What did you do? Yeah, basically. Yes. Broke off the tip of Dark's knife and planted it inside the wound, then moved the body. That's gotta be important. And then you move the body? What? Why would you do that? You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders. Ugh. Maybe I ought to ask for the sake of the others. Why did you plant the knife? Why did you move the body? Of course you know why you planted the knife. But why did you move the body again? When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body? This is where you deduced it was, by Chief Scant's desk. But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there? The reason for that is simple. Let's have the witness explain this in more detail. The reason this guy moved the body. The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. Why? Pieces of the jar, you mean? You mean... Yes, that wretched jar Mr. Wright showed us earlier. In order to show that Dark committed to the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body. So, when you first found the body, the jar was already... Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. Neil Marshall was dead, and Dark was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle. I see. What's the matter, Emma? Apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. I have a feeling there's more to it than that. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, da 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 da. So I think, okay, so that, I don't even think I have to press the last statement. Unless I really can't find anything, and then I'll go to the last statement. Use the jar that shattered during my plan and shattered my plan. Shattered during the events. Ruined your plan. What was your plan? Huh. Let's take a look at the jar. Why would the jar ruin the plan? If it was broken into a bajillion pieces. I'm not quite sure, honestly. Why would the jar ruin your plan? Shattered my plans. I'm not getting anything from this, I'm not gonna lie. They shattered your plans? Pieces of a jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. What was your plan again? It was to move the body? No, it was to get... Oh, yeah, get Dark found guilty. How does that threaten your plan? If your plan was just about the knife. Oh, okay, so apparently it was to make it more like, because if the jar, it looked like it might have been done near there. Okay. But then... Oh, is it what Emma saw? Emma saw the killing blow and the blue badge at the same time, right? So it couldn't have shattered during the struggle? Maybe it's that. I'm gonna go with that.
Objection!
Aww. Thought I was being smarticle. I have 5 again. Yeah. Objection overruled. Try to think before. I thought a lot, Judge. Shut your face. I'm clueless right now, and I want to end the part, and I want to kind of go to sleep. Anyways, yeah, this has been Renegade67 with part 52 of Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Case 5 Blind. I guess we have a little ways to go, and I'm not going to continue right now, darn it. Until next time, I still don't have an outro phrase. Darn it, Lana! Darn it, Lana! Yeah. Next time.